I buried my dog. That was the first mistake. I buried my dog behind the shed because I didn't want to look at him anymore. No sickness, no slowing down, no goodbye. One night he just stopped trusting me, and I made the mistake of pretending that didn't matter. I'd had him for 6 years. Not old, not young, right in that middle stretch where you assume there's time left. He followed me everywhere. Bathroom, kitchen, yard. If I stopped walking, he stopped too. Sat down, waited. Eyes locked on me like I was the only thing keeping the world stable. Then one night, he refused to come inside. I stood in the doorway calling his name, keys in my hand, ready to lock up. He was at the edge of the yard, stiff, tail low, ears pulled back, not scared, watching. "Come on," I said. "It's late." Over the next few days, it got worse. He stopped sleeping in my room, stopped eating unless I left the bowl and walked away. If I stood up too fast, he flinched, hard, like he expected to be hit. I'd never hit him, never even raised my voice. I ignored the way he tracked the hallway at night, head following shapes that weren't there. Ignored how he growled at the back door, but only when I wasn't looking. The vet said he was fine, perfect health. "Probably anxiety," she said. "Try to keep things calm." I nodded, paid, left, and didn't tell her the part that mattered. That sometimes when I woke up, he'd already be standing over me, just watching. Breathing slow, eyes wide. The night he died, I wasn't home. I came back late and found the back door open. The yard light was on. The ground near the shed was torn up, claw marks, dirt scattered like something had been dragged. I called his name, no response. Then I saw him. He was lying on his side, legs twisted wrong, neck bent at an angle that made my stomach turn. No blood, no wounds, just his mouth open, teeth bared like he'd been trying to warn someone. I told myself he must have had a seizure, or chased something, or fallen. I didn't look too closely. That was my second mistake. I buried him before sunrise. Didn't tell anyone. Didn't take photos. Didn't call a service. I dug fast, shallow, hands blistering, breath fogging in the cold. I couldn't stand the idea of him being out there any longer. When I lowered him into the hole, his eyes were still open. I closed them. I shouldn't have touched his face. Because I swear, just for a second, his jaw tightened. The next night, I heard him scratch at the door. 3 slow scrapes. Pause. 3 more. Exactly how he used to ask to come inside. I sat on the couch, frozen, telling myself grief does things to your head. That memory sounds real when you want it to. Then I heard dirt shifting from the yard. By the third night, the smell started, not rot. Something wet and animal and wrong, like fur left too long in rain. The scratching moved. From the back door to the wall near my bed. I didn't sleep. I didn't check. I stayed perfectly still and listened to something breathing on the other side, matching my rhythm like it remembered how. On the 4th night, I found paw prints in the hallway. Just prints. No mud trail, no dirt anywhere else. They stopped at my bedroom door, facing in. That's when I finally went to the shed. The grave was open, empty, and beside it, carved into the dirt with careful, familiar strokes, was a single line. "You left me." At the foot of the bed, slow, careful, waiting for permission. I never give it, because I know what happens when I turn around.